hope. This is what it looks like, you guys? Yeah? Okay. So you guys have your front and back bodice torso, whatever you want to call it. It's actually your torso block. There are areas that we need to add ease to. Can anyone tell me why ease is important on garments? You guys, anybody knows what ease is?
It's like extra space.
Space on your body for either to do this or to put like layering. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There's a designer, I forget, I think it was last year, they did a really oversized like trench coat. Please do not work on your shit. I want you to take notes because I'm not repeating this. So when they did an oversized trench coat, they had a blazer, then they had a sweater, and then they had a button up, okay? Do you think if I used a basic block and just designed it, would those pieces fit on top of each other? No, absolutely not. So you need to give ease. For this particular block that you guys are building, it's the basic ease for a basic fitted Italian or American suit, okay? Next class, I'm gonna go through all of the stuff that I need to go through for the differences between jackets and suits and everything based off your design, all right? So it's a full-blown lecture on all that shit. So it's not like you're just getting patterns. All right, first things first is that we're gonna go into the neckline. This is where you guys are gonna add your first ease. So here is your center front neckline. Here's your HPL, right? Does anybody know what HPL means, your abbreviation?
High point line.
It's your high point line, okay? So from there, you guys please draw a grid. I'm gonna draw the grid in this awesome neon orange that I found. It's so cool. I found it in the closet, I was like, oh, I'm taking it. So you're gonna square off, you guys remember these? You guys remember these grids?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're gonna square off those grids and you're going to add your ease from there. So for the neckline at the HPL line, you're going to go up and out 1/4. So I'm gonna go up and out 1/4. So when I go ahead and do it, I'm just gonna put a dot right there, okay? From the grid. Then I'm gonna go to my next point, which is my shoulder armhole. So this point here, the shoulder armhole is SH, armhole, AH. Again, I'm gonna do a grid. Please do grids, these are important. You're gonna line up your ruler at center front, and you're gonna go straight across, and then you're gonna square off down that point, okay? There, I'm going to go up 1/4 and out 1/2 inch. Meaning from this point, I'm gonna go up 1/4 and out 1/2. So 1 and over. So it's gonna be way over there in the grid. Now, if you guys have this lovely dart in place, right? If you guys notice, how much did we go up? 1/4 on both, right? So, can I just go 1/4 like a big giant seam allowance? Like this? Yeah, no, maybe? Yeah, absolutely. Does that make sense? Then with your French curve, with your curve facing this way, you're gonna blend this to 0. Is that making sense so far, you guys? Is that clear? All right. So the next part is you're going to now go to your next point, which is your under armhole, which is your armhole side seam. Okay? Draw the grid again. Do you guys see a pattern?
Mm-hmm.
And there you go. Now I'm going to go out and down. Why would I go out? Can anybody tell me why would I go out?
Because if you went in, it would just make it smaller.
Huh?
If you went in, it would just make it smaller.
Exactly. Like, let's say you are wearing what you're wearing, your little sweater, and then you put on a trench jacket, blazer, kind of oversized. It wouldn't fit if it was the same size. So we want it to be bigger. So we're making this bigger. This is considered like almost like borderline Mickey Mouse grading. And I call it Mickey Mouse because that's a Mexican saying, like when you like do something half-assed, but it works. So, but when we drop it, can anybody tell me why we're dropping it? We know why we're going out.
To make the armhole like bigger, so that way the sleeve fits better.
Exactly, we're dropping the armhole because our arm is gonna have layers of a shirt, a button up, whatever it is underneath, okay? Does it mean that it has to be that way? No. But does it work? Yes. Like, let's say, how many of you guys like want to, I had a student that she wore her corset and she wanted to make the blazer into a dress. Remember when that was really popular, like blazer dresses?
Mm-hmm.
So she actually left her armhole fitted, and that was fine. But I like oversized shit, so I would make it bigger. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna go out and down 1/2 inch, and then with your French curve, you're gonna have the curve going down. You're going to blend this, and it's gonna cross this corner. That is absolutely normal, okay? How much do we go out again?
1/2 inch.
1/2 inch. So my next points are my waist and my hip. I'm gonna go out on each of them 1/2 inch. Can I just do it like a big giant seam allowance, how I did on the shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It became a little bit bigger in certain areas. And the numbers have to do a lot based off of what areas they are in. Now, can someone tell me, what if I want a portrait collar? Portrait collar, does anybody know what that is? A portrait collar, have you guys seen Jackie O's style?
Mm-hmm.
With the big collars and it like emphasizes the neckline, makes like shoulders look broader. That's a portrait collar. It looks, sorry, I'm gonna do this with my sweater. It goes over like this, okay? So, let's say I want that kind of look or style. I would go out a little bit more, maybe 3/8, just for the block purpose. But in design is where I just go crazy and go over, okay? But in reality, this is always gonna be a 1/4 going out. It can change maybe max 3/8. That's just a side note. Any questions about this?